Alright guys, welcome back once again. Welcome to Nikshala. First of all, my company J&M Education is now rebranded to Nikshala. So this is a new YouTube channel. Make sure that you watch this video till the end to get all the information. Before I actually dive into today's video, I want to give you a quick revision from the last video which we uploaded about cost of living here in Germany as a student. Now, just a quick graph. Again, for the logistic purposes, I told you in that video that there are 4 major topics which I will be covering in future. I've already covered food part. So when you come here as a student, there are 4 major things as a expense. Accommodation is a big chunk. 25% goes out for food, 15% goes out for insurance, 5% for internet, and 5% for miscellaneous. Now, in the previous video, I spoke about that I'm going to be making 4 different videos. I've already made video about food. Today, I'm making video about insurance, which is 15% of your expense from the monthly budget. So let's get into it now. Let me show you by the end of this video that you will have sufficient knowledge to go ahead and remove your own travel insurance and what kind of insurance you should take when you come to Germany as a student. Alright, just to make everything easy, I'm taking an example which is right here. India and Germany. Now if you're from some other country, same logic applies in your case also. So let's talk about travel insurance, because there are 2 kinds of insurances what you need in the whole process. Travel insurances, once you are in Germany, then you should have public or a private insurance. We're going to dive into this a little later. Let's deal with this first. So travel insurance, I've written 2 questions. Where am I supposed to present this kind of insurance? Second question is, how can I get this thing done? First question, where am I supposed to present it? In the visa counseling. When you go for your student visa, they would ask you present us a travel insurance along with the other list of documents mentioned on their website, right? Second thing is, how can I get this thing? So now there are 2 or 3 ways you can get this thing done. The other day when I was explaining you the blocked account video where I said bank guys also offer travel insurances. Now your purpose should be to get it as minimum as possible. Now I think they offer 3 months minimum travel insurances, but if you get a chance to get 1 month travel insurance, it'll be the best thing to ever happen to you, because there's no point of taking 3 months or 6 months, because anyways the moment you are in Germany, you will have to remove your own insurance from a German provider. So again, whether that insurance works here as per the German standards or not, that's a question to be asked to your insurance guy. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to explain you on the screen that how can you get your travel insurance done when you're in India. In fact, there are also options where you can get your 1 month travel insurance also. So that will be the cheapest and the best option you can ever have. So let me show you on the screen now. Alright guys, so to begin with, what you see right now is the list of travel insurance providers. What I'm going to do just to make everything simple for you guys is go check this link in the description. Directly when you open this, you will be on this page. Now this is for all the Schengen states, what you see right here. Okay, this has been approved by consular. Just want a quick example. I want to show you how can you get your travel insurance done. For an example, let's go with the first one, Apollo Munich Health Insurance Company. Control C, I have selected this. I've opened Google just for fast process. Control V, just post it right here. Where do you find it? So go in their website. Now very quickly look at this plan, and under plan, here it is, student travel insurance. Now make sure that you read everything before you sign up for anything. Okay, let's go and calculate premium, because I already know. I'm just doing it real quick so that you understand it better. So this is the same logic for other travel insurance companies also. Now here it's asking me what is the travel details, travel of country. In our case, let's go with Germany. Alright, now how long do you want this for? Let's go with 30 days. Sum insured, I usually go with 100,000. Okay, now is the student currently in India? Yes or no? Of course it's yes. So this can be purchased only if the student is currently in India. Yeah, so at the bottom you see it gives you a recommendation. So worldwide excluding USA and Canada. So of course you can probably buy this one, and if you want for worldwide, then 2,317 Indian rupees. Let's go with this one. Alright, base premium
Alright, so the total premium with tax, so after tax it's 1426.26. Let's go here and see what is there. So it's simple, 4-step process. You fill out all your information and at the end pay it, and then immediately you get your travel insurance done.
Alright, so moving on to the second part of the video, where how can you have your health insurance in Germany, right? Going back to this old roadmap, you know what I feel, insurance is the whole game, like, you know, one of those people in your life you don't want to cut off, because you never know when would this person be helpful to you. You know, it's just like that. Anyway, going back to the point. So now you know how to have your travel insurance without taking anyone's help. Take a flight, go to Germany now. Alright, keep this in back of your mind that you have a 1 month of travel insurance with you. Again, why do you need it? Of course, one reason was to have your visa, but second reason is the biggest reason for me, is just in case something happens to you on the way. So somebody needs to bear the cost, right? So these companies come up and they're like, okay, we're going to take care of the cost. Anyway, once you're in Germany now, 2 important things to know. There are 2 kinds of health insurance. One is private, the other one is public. Alright, talking about public first. So public insurance is also known as national insurance. It is publicly funded insurance. So to give you an example, if you are in a working category, so the more you earn, the more you're going to pay for public insurance. The less you earn, the less you pay there. Now, when it comes to students, there are very affordable schemes available, because there are hundreds of companies who are competing each other, and that's what gives, as a customer, me more power, that I can select from many of them. On the other hand side, there is a private premiums are actually charged monthly on the basis of your age and what's your health status right now. Okay, now here are my suggestions. If you're coming here to this country for a long term, for example masters, PhD, work, you should go with public. Alright, on the other hand side, if you come for language school or a short term, you should have your private insurance. Now, both have their advantages and disadvantages. Talking about public insurance is highly acceptable everywhere. Whether it's your part-time job or your internship, you will be provided with a Gesundheit card by your health insurance. So what you need to do simply is, if you want to use it, go to these hospitals, provide them, it has a chip on it. Okay, the moment they put it in the computer, they will have all the data. You don't need to pay anything. Alright, now there are sub-charges in some of the hospitals, like you pay 5 or 10 euros for few things. So when it comes to private insurance, this is what I don't like, that you need to pay everything from your pocket first, have a receipt, and then send this receipt to health insurance guys, and they will reimburse you. Now, what I don't like is, this is not practical, that once you're already on a 720 monthly budget, how are you able to pay all that fees, right? So that's why public health insurance is the best, and that's my recommendation. Now I'm going to show you a website where you can see the list of public insurance. What I said, there are hundreds of it. And second thing, what I want to show you is how can you have it, how can you do a price comparison, and from the same website you can also apply there straight. I'm going to link it in the description, go check it out. Let me show you on the screen now.
Alright guys, so to begin with, what I want you to do is go to this website. You can find this in the description, and copy this website, open this in Google Chrome. The reason I'm asking you is because the moment you open this, everything will be in German. Now, not everyone will be linguistically strong, so what I want you to do is, once you are on this website, right click on your mouse, you can find this option called Translate to English. Click that. So the moment you translate, everything will be in English now. I already explained you 2 types of insurance. One is public insurance, one is private insurance. And public insurance, it's also known as statutory health insurance, and there's a private insurance. Let's talk about public first. So here you can see clearly it says health insurance list. Now when you're in this part of the page, you can just see the list. It just goes on. Now for me, it doesn't clearly say that how much monthly do I have to pay, what kind of services do they offer. It doesn't give much detail, right? Just for that, what I want you to do is go back to health insurance comparison. This is where I want you guys to go, and it'll ask you for 3 information: your professional group, I'm a student, your federal state, in whichever state you're going or you're already in there, fill that out. In my case, I'm putting Berlin. Monthly gross income, I don't earn anything for now. Put this, compare. Once you're on this page, it clearly shows every small detail what you want to know, right? Company name, what kind of prices they offer in a form of stars, what kind of services they offer. Now in TK you see they have 5-star, but then in HKK they have like 4 stars. You can also compare them with the basis of price, what you see right here, 70 a month, 72 a month. Just so you know, it shows 72 or probably 70. It's usually plus for like 10%, so somewhere around 90 euros a month you pay. So when you scroll down, you can find whichever is the best suited for you, alright, and go ahead with it. Now on the right hand side, if you say, for an example, if I like to go with TK, so I can also go ahead here, and once I'm on this app file and application page, you just have to fill out the information. Once you have done that, just go ahead and click here. You will be on the right page. So once you're on home page now, let's talk a bit more about private health insurance. Again, the same things you have to do for it. Let's go to PKV, and for an example, let's go with Allianz Private. The moment I click here, they explain me every small detail what I'm supposed to know. This is the best part. This is what I wanted to show you guys is the moment you are here, it'll tell you where is the address, their telephone number, and their email address. So you can simply write on this email address if you want to go with them. This is all what you wanted to know. So it's just a side note for you guys when you're choosing your health insurance. Now lot of private health insurance guys will attract you with their very minimum price, but think about in a long term, you have to stay here for a long time, right? Just in case, God forbid, there shouldn't be any situation that you'll have to go to hospital, you'll have to call ambulances. Now what are you gonna do when you have a private health insurance? Again, it's not bad, it's just that you get more privileges when you have public health insurance. My suggestion, rest is up to you and it's your discretion. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button, I would really appreciate that, and wait for part 3 and part 4. Alright, see you guys next time, peace out.